Before this video begins, make sure you guys subscribe. Also, make sure you join my new Discord server. Lastly, if you want some merch, the link is in the description, and make sure you follow me on all my social medias. Yo, what's up guys? It's Nick from Millions Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 21 news videos. Today, we have the feature premiere for Dynasty, and you're probably thinking, this isn't an edited response to the video. And yeah, I'm going to be just posting my live reaction uncut this time, just because the game's going to come out like a couple hours after I make the videos. There's no point in breaking it down. But without further ado, let's get into it. I'm so stoked. Oh my god. Diamond Dynasty news. The audio is kind of quiet. Okay. Are we good? There you go. There you go, SDS. Alright, they fixed the audio. Oh, I'm so pumped. Alright. Please.
Hello everybody, I'm Ramon Russell. Today is the day we are talking about everything Diamond Dynasty related as we count.
I was about to say let me turn it down, but they did it themselves
MLB
again.
Show 21. We are so happy for you to join us. What is early access? Well, if you pre-ordered or purchased any premium edition of MLB The Show 21, you can play it tonight in a few short hours. That would be the editions with Jackie Robinson on the cover. And it's no coincidence that today is Jackie Robinson Day. So let's talk about Jackie Robinson a little bit, because we might have some new baseball fans who might not know a lot about Jackie. In 1947, Jackie Robinson became the first player to break baseball's color barrier, which blocked players of color from entering Major League Baseball. Jackie stood for class, the love of the game, and equality. He was a powerful force for positive change, and he altered the landscape of sports and the world forever. These principles are more relevant and important today than ever before. So
I mean, he's a legend.
At PlayStation,
And he's one of the greatest of all time, too.
Enable more diversity within the video game industry. So, Sony Interactive Entertainment, we worked with the Jackie Robinson Foundation to create the Jackie Robinson MLB The Show Scholars, supported by the PlayStation Career Pathway Program. This program will
that was great.
Sony Interactive Entertainment donating $1 for every MLB The Show Collector's Edition sold in the United States. This dollar will not only go to funding the scholarship, but it will also help fund mentorships, internships, and support to students from underrepresented groups to complete their secondary education and embark on a career path into the fields of gaming and technology. So, if you're in high school and you're interested in a career in the video game field or technology in general, you want to make sure you stay abreast of what's going on the PlayStation blog and our MLB The Show channels, because in a few months we're going to give you more information on how to apply for this brand new scholarship. So let's talk about
that's great work.
You've been waiting for
all right,
this feature
here we go.
all year. It's here. We talked about pitching and hitting. We went over the fielding overhaul. We talked about ball player franchise in March to October. Last week we talked about next gen and stadium creator. But this week it's all about Diamond
So
Dynasty.
excited.
It's time to get your grind 99 on. And thank you to all our fans for watching the feature premieres. We had a lot of fun.
Shout out to you, Ramon, and everyone on the studio.
However, if you missed any episode, head over to the Sony San Diego YouTube page and you can check them all out. So happy Jackie Robinson Day. Let's get into it and welcome Stephen Luis and Kyle Blake. Let's talk to Luis. Luis, how you doing?
Doing well, doing well. I'm really excited to show off some new players here, some new series, and really just to start playing the game along with everyone else.
I know the feeling. It's finally here. We've been working this game a long time, man. I'm glad we can finally release it. Kyle Blake, glad to have you back. We just talked to you a few weeks ago, and Byron Bucks is hitting home runs, so you must be in a good mood, right?
It's great to be back, and I just cannot stop having fun watching Byron Buxton hitting absolute bombs into the outfield these days. You just love to see it.
Yeah.
Here's
you know what else
tips.
we love to see? We love to see Stephen Haas. Stephen, how you doing?
I'm doing great, eating, breathing, dreaming about our next live content. 6th year now, managing our live team, and Ramon, I'm really proud to rep our talented group at the studio, along with Luis and Kyle. You know, last year, it proved that we're resilient, and you're going to see our live team's creativity on full display today.
So,
I can't stop
we should get
smiling, bro.
started.
I'm so
We got
excited.
a big episode. Stephen, last week you said reveals. But before
We
jump
love the
into
reveals. Aw.
we're probably going to have a handful of new fans who've never played MLB The Show before. So, Steven, what exactly is live content for MLB The Show?
You and I both like good food. I know that. We know the best chefs keep the menu fresh, always changing, even spicing up some of the favorite dishes, right? So that's what we're kind of doing in MLB The Show on the live content front. We're keeping it fresh, talking
Chef
about roster
tips.
updates, fun rewards, challenge of the week, always cooking up something tasty several times a week, and the menu's always changing, Ramon.
Excellent, excellent. Now, all of this fits into Down
Oh, this
At
is
a high level, we have a
beautiful.
fantasy baseball team. But instead of it staying on paper, you are playing it
Oh
in
my
a
God,
video game
this
with
screen is
baseball stars and
beautiful.
cards. You gotta collect them all. Today, we're talking about legends. We have so many legends in the game, spanning over 100 years of baseball history, right, Steven?
We have a ton. And Ramon, do we have surprises and reveals throughout the year too?
Oh, absolutely. How about new content for single and offline players?
Just
Ooh.
about every week. And exactly, we're talking about challenges, rewards. The best part, we're constantly reacting to what's happening right now in the baseball season, days, even hours later. Remember last year, Tatis's unwritten rules card or
That
home
was
run
dope.
derby night a few years ago? We love
was
that kind
also
of stuff.
dope.
So all our fans can expect new content flowing
2
into
to
Diamond Dynasty
3.
2 to 3 times every week.
3.
Noon Pacific time. That's when our fans and the community
my
love
God.
to know. We push the button.
Yes, talking about push the button. What push the button means for all of our new fans, we push the button, the servers get updated, and all this awesome content is brought directly to you.
It's
So
normally
starting
2
off
days
with
a week,
Diamond
but they
Dynasty,
added
let's
2
create
to
a team,
3.
Pick a name and see my squad and the lineup.
All right, so let's create that team. We've got the main colors, we've got our team location, we got to make a lot of choices, and this is really where the choices begin, along with the lineup screen. That's next, and you can see it. We've got
Okay.
Coach Nando's team. This is going to be a work in progress all year as we earn more rewards.
We already know
When it
those
comes to
ratings,
players,
except for the
like we
Griffey
said,
one.
legends are in there. So I've got Jackie Robinson on the second
Those are
base.
Tatis's
Got Griffey
stats.
in center field.
99
We've got other
arm,
legends.
94
Babe Ruth, Pedro
speed.
Martinez,
Dang.
Hank Aaron. More than 150 legends this year, and some new faces you haven't seen yet, Ramon.
So this sounds
I'm
amazingly
gonna turn the
incredible.
volume down.
You can earn stubs and XP. Can you explain those
There
a
we
bit
go.
more?
Yeah, so stubs are the virtual currency used in the game. You will earn stubs just by playing. You can sell items in the community market for stubs. It's also available to purchase in the stub shop. When it comes to XP, XP is experience points. You're going to earn that from playing anywhere in MLB The Show. Some big changes here that I'm going to let you and Kyle break down.
So much fun. Get your grind 99 on. Build your team.
That's a
All right.
created stadium
We
right
talked
there.
about legends, but remember, we've got all of the players playing right now. Live series players, but they come in many different forms. So don't worry, there are tons of cards, lots to talk about. But first, let's talk about programs, and let's talk about the first.
Okay,
inning
here we
program.
go.
My first question, and we're going to bring Kyle in. Kyle, what is a program, and why are you excited about MLB The Show 21's first inning program?
So programs are just the best way to earn rewards. If you're looking for new players, more packs, or any currency, head over to programs.
I just want to say one thing. The production, like
First inning
graphics, is
program
amazing.
probably the best way to earn huge rewards and improve your Diamond Dynasty squad. The more XP you earn, the more rewards you'll
They're
get.
not gonna
And the best
show
part,
the
it's completely
cards.
free for every single person.
Maybe they're
who plays
blurring
MLB
it
The
until
Show.
they show the cards later.
Each inning program is headlined by 3
Okay,
bosses
they're probably gonna
who are
show it
always
here.
among the best players in the game. If you can reach tier 25, you'll get to pick one of these 3 guys.
So they
and
have
add him to your
tiers.
squad. Let's take a quick look at those bosses.
Okay,
you'll be
yeah, they're
working
gonna show
towards
it.
in the first inning.
All right, give us good bosses. The ones last year were horrible. Is that Lefty Grove? No, that's Valenzuela. Okay. All right, that's a new legend. Mike Piazza. Okay. I'm assuming this is also going to be a hitter. Is that Chicago? Kenny Lofton from Chicago. Interesting. All right. Doesn't seem that horrible. Let's look at the cards.
So you just saw the first inning bosses. Let's start off with new legend Fernando Valenzuela.
Let's see
He
it.
won the Rookie of the Year and the Cy Young in the same year. He's
Oh,
got a
they're making
funky
it that
pitching
car?
motion like you saw in that
Or is
reveal
it like a
video.
different car?
He is going to be nasty. Moving on, we've got Mike Piazza, only
show
the
the
best
stats?
hitting catcher of all time. And
Show the
finally, we're
stats.
looking at Kenny Lofton, one of the top base stealers of all time. And you might be surprised to see him in a White Sox uni. So there's a little wrinkle that we're going to show you in a little bit once we
might
look
have
at
some
all
power.
3 player cards. And Kyle, what else can you earn in the first inning program?
It does not stop there. The program is full of other rewards, including more players.
That's the new
stubs,
headliner card art?
packs,
Okay.
exclusive unlockables, bat skins, and maybe a few other things we'll talk about a bit later in the stream.
Ooh.
So, no matter where you're playing in MLB The Show, you're going to be earning XP, and therefore progressing.
Live
as a
Series
user.
Diamond at
So
level
play anywhere
35.
and earn rewards, no matter what. Also, on top of that, each inning program will have specific
Competitive
tasks
dubs.
that give bonus XP. These tasks range from missions, conquest maps,
Okay, yeah,
moments,
this is the
collections,
same
and
thing as
even
last
more.
year.
Our goal is still
much.
to make the program bosses very accessible to all players. So expect that the longer a program is in the game, the more opportunities to earn XP will add. Inning programs don't stick around though. Roughly about every month, a new inning program packed with fresh rewards, bosses, and tasks will be released, replacing the old. And remember, almost all of these rewards in the program are sellable, so even if you miss a program, you can still check out those items on the community market.
Kyle, you mentioned XP. These things were in the XP reward path last year, but the XP reward path.
So they're just not gonna show those
Give
cards?
us the deets.
Yeah, this year instead of having 2 really big programs kind of competing for your attention, in some case even confusing people, we've simplified the experience and consolidated inning programs and the XP reward path into one. That means the inning programs are absolutely juiced with rewards. In the inning program,
So there's no
you'll still
XP
see some of
reward
those
path?
XP reward path favorites though, like the show
Wait,
classic players,
what?
live series diamond packs, and of course tons of
Ooh,
stubs.
there's some classics.
Now, let's talk about the bosses, and let's start with Fernando Valenzuela.
Yeah, so with Valenzuela, you can see his primary pitch is a screwball, and it was one of the best of all time. How good is it in-game? Well, for the first time ever, you can see individual pitch attributes in the player card.
So you can
if
see
look
the
at top
velo, the
you're gonna
control,
see
the
pitch
break.
velocity, and then you can scroll
That's
over
pretty-
to
that's
control
pretty
and see
dope.
that it's 94. And finally to
Screwball,
break to see
four-seam
that it's a
curveball,
99.
circle
So
change.
Kyle, I saw you trying to hit that thing the other day. You were having a little bit of trouble, right?
Yeah, I was playing lane, and I gotta be honest. Normally
I'll
I
try
can't
him out,
handle
but I
lane,
don't think this
but
card
he
can be too
smoked me
good.
with
I'm gonna be
Valenzuela.
honest.
Yeah, he's nasty.
We'll see,
Let's take
we'll
a look
see.
at Mike.
We have to wait
Piazza
till the
now.
game.
And I mentioned a
Ooh,
little bit of a wrinkle
second
with these
half.
cards. And so, looking at Piazza, you can see that his card is a completely new series, second half heroes.
That's
and this
dope.
is similar
That's
to our
dope.
traditional tops card series, such as Breakout or Rookie, like you saw for Valenzuela. But it's based on the stats accrued, of course, during the year's second half. As you can expect, Piazza has amazing hitting attributes. As for Kenny
that's a
Lofton,
great.
he's also
oh,
showcasing
all
an
right, so
entirely
that's the new
series,
card series that they showed with
Milestone.
Soriano.
This series
Okay,
is
it's
more
called
similar
Milestones.
to signature or awards, but it's based on huge statistical milestones such as the 500 stolen base club, like you're seeing here for Lofton.
Okay.
Other examples might be 50 home run seasons, triple crowns, and of course the 40-40 club. So with Lofton, you're seeing him in a White Sox uni because that's where he played when he got his 500 career steal.
Let's take a second to talk about this fire card art.
Yeah.
Shout out to the entire art
Shout out
team.
to the art team.
That
They're
includes
insane.
Christina, Jen, Atlanta, Adam, Steve, and Ashley. They are once again bringing the heat right out of the gate. And little fun fact, the Diamond Club exclusive Tops 1-of-1 cards that the 40 MLB players are getting, those were all designed by that same fire group. So shout out to the art team once again. So who is everybody going to choose now with the first inning boss? It's such an important decision. That first program, the first inning bosses, who does everybody take? Luis, who you going with?
100% El Toro Valenzuela. I remember my dad loved to mimic his pitching motion when I was a kid when we played catch. So there's some nostalgia there, of course. And I got to represent with the best Mexican player of all time.
Hey, let's go. Kyle, Blake, what about you?
Honestly, I take one look at those attributes, and I don't.
Yeah, I'm
think they can
picking
really be matched
Piazza.
behind the plate like Piazza. So to me, it's got to be Piazza to start off the year.
All right, nice pitch. Steven, who you picking?
Not so fast, my friends. Give me center field, 93 fielding, 98 speed. Give me that Lofton milestone card. How about you, Ramon?
You know, Steven, I think you're on to something. That Kenny Lofton card is dirty. But here's
Yeah,
the thing.
he's really
When you
cheesy.
finish the first inning,
He's one of those cheesy
you'll pick
cards.
One of these bosses. However, if you want the other two, all you have to do is go to the marketplace because they are sellable, right, guys?
That's right.
And fans at home, who are you going to pick? The first
I'm picking Piazza.
inning bosses have been revealed. Who's everybody you're going to choose? And remember, that's a grind 99 program. All you have to do is play the game to have access to one of those 3 bosses. Can't wait to see who everybody chooses. Now, let's get into single player and online modes. Kyle, what you got?
Yeah, starting with single player modes, the most basic is play versus CPU. It's a great place to start your DD journey and put your squad to the test against any MLB team in a low stakes environment versus the CPU. Beyond that, there's moments. Moments is all about reliving the biggest moments from the past and the present. You jump straight into high leverage situations as legends and superstars. If you can come through in the clutch, you will be well rewarded, trust me. But if you want to take it to another level, head over to Showdown. It is a very high stakes mode designed to put your skills to the test.
Rookie Shane Bieber. So Jose Abreu is an 85. We knew he was a diamond.
Draft picks and prep your squad for win or go home boss battles.
Okay.
If you lose a boss battle, you'll have to restart your run. But don't worry, along the way, you'll be earning perks that take your squad to a whole new level.
Man, that's a lot, Kyle. Anything else? What else you got?
Oh, for sure. We got Conquest. Conquest is a strategic
Albert
turn-based
Pujols
mode
is
where you battle
the
for fans and territory,
as the award
gain control of all
for
important
the big
strongholds
map.
by
That's
beating AI-controlled teams in 3-inning games. The more territory and strongholds that you can control, the more fans you'll have and the closer you will be to dominating the map. Each map that you take on has specific goals for you to conquer. But I'm looking at something pretty cool here. Luis, what's that?
Yeah, so we're looking at Conquest prospect packs. And before we
Ooh.
talk about the packs themselves, let me just talk about the Prospect series. It's back
Ooh.
and introduced it in 21, and this series basically projects out a player based on his scouting report and minor league
So they have
performance.
divisional
Any
prospect
player that
packs.
still has their rookie status intact is eligible for the series. Going back to these packs, you're going to get one of these packs every time you conquer an entire division in the Nation of Baseball Conquest.
Show them
map. So
cards.
that's 6 total packs per map completion. In total, there's 30 prospects, 1 per team, and all of these prospects are sellable. Let's take a look at a few of your choices.
All right, looking
Okay,
at
they're
these new
showing a
prospect
few of
cards.
them.
So Jonathan India from the Reds, he looks pretty good, Luis.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
and he's
card
already
art
in the
is
majors
amazing.
and tearing it up, living up to his potential early on in his career. Next, we've got one of Arizona's top prospects, Geraldo Perdomo. He recently got
That's a
called up
good
to the
BR
majors.
card.
Diamond
That's a
fielder,
really good
also
BR
got
card.
Good vision and good contact.
That's right. Looking here at San Diego's Ryan Weathers, he made his MLB debut last year in the postseason. Pretty unique. He's a lefty with some velocity here. And finally, let's take a look at Jaren Duran from the Red Sox. Speedy outfielder.
That's
who
another
was a
good BR
teammate of
card.
SDS's own Lane Huffman at Long Beach State. Here we go.
This guy can fly. Also, another contact monster.
And Ramon, that card out, man, new.
Man,
It's so
again,
good.
The card art is insane. Let's go back one. Let's look at that pitching card one more time. To all of our new Xbox fans, and if you're new to MLB The Show, also, you might not have known this. Looking at the pitch velocity, we list the pitches from top to bottom based off of how often they threw it and how often they were able to throw their pitches for strikes. So the 4-seam fastball, that's going to be his best pitch. The 2-seam fastball, that's going to be his worst pitch. So that's something to remember whenever you're looking at any card art or any card attributes for pitches. Let's keep it going.
And of course, last but not least, in our single player modes we offer in Diamond Dynasty, extra innings. It puts
Extra
a cool
innings.
spin on play versus CPU. Instead of playing against MLB teams, you're playing against AI-controlled Diamond Dynasty teams. So other people, maybe like Steven, I could encounter his team in the extra innings and play against his squad versus the CPU. There's one cool little addition this year. New in MLB 21, you can now complete offline missions in extra innings. You're welcome, Luis.
Let's go. Kyle.
You can do
I love
offline
you.
missions in extra innings. Okay.
All right, the love is definitely in the air here on the live content team. That was single player Diamond Dynasty. Now let's talk about.
All right, let's see the
Starting with
ranked and
Rank Seasons,
BR
of
modes.
course, Rank Seasons is the game mode to play competitively. Using the best team that you can build, you match up head-to-head against another player. If you win, your rating goes up, but if you lose, your rating will decrease. The higher your rating, the higher the division you'll
Win
be placed in,
rewards.
and the more rewards you will earn. The ultimate goal
Win
is always
rewards.
to reach the World Series division, and when you do, you get to
So
pick
if
an
you get a
absolute
total amount of
stud diamond
wins,
player to add to
you
your
get a
squad.
card?
But Kyle, is there anything new?
You bet. If you noticed on the screen in the top
Yeah,
left,
win rewards.
you're not only going to be rewarded for your rating, but also for how many games you win.
Oh, what say what?
Wow.
You got that right. As we take a look at the win reward
So you can
path,
get
you'll see
two
some of the same
World
rewards
Series
from the
cards.
rating reward path. By winning 20 games,
that's
you'll
pretty
get to
good.
pick from the pennant race choice pack that rewards a gold player. At 40 wins, though, you'll get the World Series choice pack that gives you the choice of one of those awesome diamond.
That's gonna be good
However,
and bad.
you
It's gonna
won't
be
able
good.
to get the unlockables like the nameplate and icon that you earn and the rating reward pack
Yeah.
only. Our goal here was twofold. We wanted
That's
to
somewhat
ensure
good
no matter your
because-
skill, if you put in the time and the effort,
Yeah.
you are going to get rewarded and can get one of these players.
Because you could go like
Second,
40
for
and
those of you
40,
who make it
so
to
it's
the
gonna
World
make those
Series with
prices
kinda
lower.
No problem. We wanted to incentivize you to keep playing and racking up those wins even after reaching the World Series.
Yeah, so
division.
now there's actually a
So great,
motive
Kyle, because we're basically
once you make
taking
World
what was
Series.
a part of the events and why people like the event so much. Even if I wasn't that good with the stick skills and I couldn't win a bunch of games without losing to, if I just kept racking up wins, I was going to get rewarded. And now we're bringing that feature over to ranked seasons. All you have to do is win games, and you will be able to unlock some other very cool rewards. Thank you for putting this
Okay,
feature in.
that I like
Absolutely.
that.
I'm
Now let's see
super
those World
excited to
Series
see people
rewards.
play it.
So let's take a look at what you will unlock if you can get 40 wins, which is new. That's a cumulative. You just got to get 40, one more than 39. Or you make it to World Series, so it doesn't matter your skill level. You have an opportunity to get these rewards. And what do I see here on the left? My man Prince Fielder. Is back. We got a slick Ryan Sandberg, a Nolan Ryan. You've got that World Series nameplate and a World Series profile icon.
Control room call, cutting in. Ramon, how can I earn this choice pack?
By either hitting World Series or just getting 40 total wins. While we're talking about making it to
Show
World
the
Series,
stats.
Kyle, is there anything else you haven't mentioned?
We'll see it in the bottom
about
left if he
changes
hits
to
it.
ranked seasons?
80,
Just a
95
little
versus
small thing.
lefties.
We know we've heard a lot of you out there, and we've been recently talking to some of our content creators, and based off that feedback, we've made one small change. Normally, like always, the division you and your opponent in is what determines the difficulty of the gameplay. However, there were some issues that came up when you're near the division thresholds with difficulties and bouncing back and forth between them. In order to provide more consistency, the gameplay difficulty is now determined by the player in the higher division. So if you're in Championship Series and your opponent is in Division Series, the game will be played on Hall of Fame difficulty.
That's
a super
nice.
important
That's
change.
pretty nice.
So all of you that are sick of switching back and forth between pitch speeds should now see a lot more consistency.
Let's talk about Battle Royale. Cal, we got a lot of new Xbox fans who might not have any idea what Battle Royale is. Give us a quick rundown on what the mode is and any changes coming this year.
So, Battle Royale is simultaneously one of the most frustrating and rewarding modes.
I
in the
really
game.
want to see
It's
the
another
alternate
very
ways
competitive
to
mode, but with a bit of
get
a
the
different
BR
take. You
rewards, 'cause
start
that
with
was
a
so
26
annoying
round
last year.
draft, not 25. 26-man rosters have been added this year in Diamond Dynasty, and that draft is
That's
headlined
cool.
by 2 diamond players and 3 gold players, and then some silvers and bronzes scattered throughout. So it's up to you to build that perfect squad through that draft. Then your goal is to win as many games as you can before you lose 2 and are eliminated from the entry.
Battle
Just like
Royale
MLB 20,
program.
by winning 3, 6, 9, or 12 games, or going 12-0 in a single entry, you'll earn some of the highest rated players in the game. Unlike MLB 20 though, that isn't the only way to earn those players.
Here we
Say
go.
what? How else can you earn these players, Cal?
So, just like ranked seasons, we've added a Battle Royale program. that
Jorge
refreshes
Soler
once a
second
month.
half
This
card.
program rewards you
That's
with some
sick.
amazing exclusive rewards, specifically players we've deemed as BR fan favorites. This includes players like Rake Lamb, Logan Morrison, and the guy you're looking at on the screen right now, Jorge Soler.
Jake
Please add
Lamb.
points to add him to your
No
squad.
way.
But
Show the Jake
biggest
Lamb.
and best reward is at 50 points. This choice pack contains all of the same 12-0 flawless players. Personally, I am very excited about this because I never
I
could
am
go
too.
12-0, and now
Same.
finally I have a shot at those
Thank you.
guys.
Battle Royale, going 12-0 is very difficult.
I could
never
always
been
make
able
World
to do it,
Series,
which
but I've
tells you a
never
little
been
bit
able
too
to
much about
go
my
12
stick
and 0,
skills.
so I'm happy we
However,
can get
this
these
new
rewards.
change directly speaks to that, right, Kyle?
Exactly. You may see a pattern developing here. Our goal is to guarantee you'll get the best rewards in the game as long as you put in the time and the effort. This program has some pretty unique missions in order to earn those rewards though. So with every game you win, you'll earn 1 point. Also, to ensure you're being rewarded for going 12-0 still, you'll get 20 points for every time you go flawless. There's also a new type of mission here, brand new to MLB The Show 21, where you're asked to do certain things in a single entry. For example, hit 10 home runs or tally 50 hits in one entry. And as a cherry on top, there are a couple smaller missions using those BR fan favorite players, so look out for them in all your BR drafts.
Now, between ranked seasons and Battle Royale, I now have a path to excellence, I'm not that good. But anyway, so we're going to talk about the Battle Royale rewards for launch. Remember, early access is tonight. In a few short hours, if you pre-ordered or purchased any of the premium editions of MLB The Show 21, you can play the game tonight. Luis, tell us a little bit about the Battle Royale rewards.
We've got 5 legends here, starting off with Vladimir Guerrero, Mike Schmidt, Tom Seaver, Lou Brock, and then Billy Wagner there at the end.
Billy Wagner.
Kind of interesting. He's in a Braves uni. This is a completely new card.
That's a good reliever.
Thank you for that breakdown of those legends that you can get by going flawless.
That's going to be a good reliever as long as he has that fourth pitch.
21, you don't have to go flawless to get great rewards. Let's jump over to events.
I like that a lot.
Let's talk about squad.
Miguel Cabrera.
What are events in MLB The Show?
Welcome to the show.
Honestly, I'm running out of breath talking about all these awesome game modes, but events are the squad builder's paradise. We set specific criteria that determines which player are eligible, and then it's up to you to build a squad using only those players. Similar to Battle Royale, you'll be trying to rack up wins before
92
being eliminated.
overall.
Earn rewards by going on win streaks and simply just by winning games over the event's lifespan. Be sure to keep your eyes peeled. New events start every 1 or 2 weeks. Beyond
so
that,
we can do MLB uniforms now? Because we're not going to MLB 18 and we're not exchanging those.
Of course, is casual mode.
So if they're
where you're matching up against another person, but in casual there's no
wait,
rating
so
attached. So
if you can get like jerseys,
talking about
I'm assuming you can equip them.
How fun was it to watch that walk off by our friend Brett Phillips in the World Series last year?
It was pretty
yeah,
fun.
that was fun.
Dope. Really fun.
So good like ranch dressing.
So cool, so much stuff, so much grind 99, but we're not done. We have another reveal. Take it away.
That's right, Ramon. We've got daily moments programs. Like you needed another reason to come back and play every day in MLB The Show 21. These daily moments, it's a new program of exclusive rewards every month. So as you complete a single player moment every day, you're going to unlock the items on the screen.
That's cool.
Stubs, packs, get a Diamond Legend Roberto Alomar too for your squad. But Ramon, let's talk about this Bronze Legend Jason Giambi rookie.
Oh, is that an evolution?
Community's feedback last year on evolution.
Here we go.
Really cool, but our fans wanted more, so you got
Let's
it. There's
go.
Another player program. Steven, take it away.
That's right. Let's look at this rookie Giambi. Like I said, he's actually the key to unlock Giambi's evolution program. So your challenge is to play missions with the rookie version and play moments as well. Then you're going to unlock All-Star Jason Giambi card from the Yankees. Just remember, you can't start his evolution program until you earn the rookie Giambi in the Daily Moments program. Every month, you're going to see more players in the Daily Moments program, and these are keys to
80 overall Mickey Mantle
programs.
And we just showed you and revealed another player program for a gold Mickey Mantle.
That's going to be the starter program, probably.
Team Affinity, which was introduced into MLB The Show 19 and MLB The Show 21.
Here we go.
Streamlined it this year, and there are more choices for rewards. Isn't that right, Steven?
Right, Ramon. Last year, 30 team programs. Now you're looking on the screen, just 6, 1 for every division, and we jammed a ton of rewards, all team themed to the division. Last year we had 4 stages. This year we're calling them seasons. Who knows how many we'll have. All right, let's dive into the AL East program, Ramon.
Steven, you mentioned choices. Look at all of these choice packs.
New unlockables.
Oh, so you're going to go.
Packs.
Okay, so you'll get all 5 cards.
This is where you find the current day players in the 42 series. And hey, Ramon, in the AL East, who will you be choosing for your first 42 series pack? We've got Santander, Bogarts, Stanton.
As a Yankees fan, I got to pick Stanton.
Who you got?
Looking at this choice pack, who do I choose? I don't know. I want to choose a Stanton, but that Bo Bichette card.
That Bo Bichette card is going to be gross.
And remember, the 42 series was created as a commemoration of Jackie Robinson being on the cover of our collector's edition of MLB The Show 21.
You chose Bichette here, but just keep in mind, you're going to have more chances to open this exact pack in the AL East Team Affinity. Now, Ramon, I saw a question about if this is easy to get some of these rewards. One strategy from the community, stack your lineup with players from your favorite team or the same squad. For me, I'll start with the Marlins. That'll
Yeah,
help me
so you
rack
get
up
all
stats
5. You get all
quicker in
5.
games for my Team Affinity program. And while I'm at it, I can complete the Marlins team collection at the same time. Boom, even more Team Affinity progress right there. One note from Rory about Team Affinity missions from our content team, that exchange missions are still here, but they're now capped. You can only get 30 points of the possible 150, so you can't complete the entire program in the first season. And hey, Ramon, we talked to Clayton a few weeks ago about March to October. What was he telling us about Team Affinity?
You
Oh,
will receive more Team Affinity progress for winning postseason series in MLB The Show 21. So let's jump back to the reward path, Steven.
That's right. We got unlockable choice packs filled with team-themed icons, nameplates, audio sounds. You can equip those to your Diamond Dynasty team, and they play audio in certain situations, like after you hit a home run or something. Customization, though, it goes next level this year. We've got uniform options, hundreds of uniform options, uniform choice packs, and yes, you can equip them. Alternates, throwbacks to the early 1900s, and fun modern uniforms. In the new uniform management
That's a
screen,
huge
you can
dub.
see your inventory of uniforms, always a complete set, remember. It's a hat, a jersey, pants, can't mix and match, can't separate them. We got a cool Yankees throwback 1913 here. We also have home, road, and batting practice uniforms for every club, Ramon.
That's right. Real major league uniforms.
That's good.
And real minor league uniforms are coming to Diamond Dynasty. You've been asking for it, and it's here in MLB
That's a
Show
dub.
21.
120 minor league uniforms, Ramon. That's 30 AAA teams home and away and 30 AA teams home and away. In the uniform management screen, you'll see the home and away, and you can still create your own Diamond Dynasty uniforms just like before. You can customize those to your heart's content. I like these new uniform options that make you look great, honestly. More uniform options is a great addition to Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show 21, and we promise no uniform exchanges either that are coming with them. There are some nice small
There we
collection
go.
rewards, though, as you keep earning more in packs, Team Affinity, and other programs around the game.
I'm going to say that one more time because I know that might have scared some people. There are no uniform exchanges.
Yes.
But you can collect all of these uniforms, and remember, they're full sets: hat, pants, and the jersey. You can't mix and match, but so many uniforms.
My friends who played MLB
That's right,
18
Ramon,
understand
and I'm going to
it.
be looking for the Marlins first. That's what I'm going for, to equip my team with those uniforms.
Those uniforms we just saw looks incredible. Incredible stuff from Team Affinity. But we're going to talk about collections. Luis, give us the details.
Ooh, it's like an
You know,
item
personally,
binder.
one of my favorite parts of DD every year is collecting items and working your way towards some great rewards. Players are, of course, the lifeblood of DD, but let's take a look
Show
at
the
all
collection
the different
rewards.
items you can acquire and collect
Show the
in
collection
return.
rewards.
We have 1,400 plus Live Series players and 200 plus
my God.
Legends and Flashbacks. And both of these numbers are only going to grow as the year goes along. In addition, we
that's
have
true.
around 600 all-new uniform items, 600 plus unlockables, which include home run animations and profile icons like you saw in Team Affinity, 70 plus stadiums, 200 plus equipment items, and that includes 30 plus bat skins. That's a
Nice.
lot.
That sounds incredible. So tell us and everybody at home, how do collections work?
It's simple. You just acquire items, and then you decide whether you want to lock them into your collections or not, and that makes them unsellable on the marketplace. The thing I want to emphasize, though, is that you do not lose the items you collect. You can keep using them for as long as you want. So our biggest collection, and the one that many people, myself included, make their year-long goal, is the Live Series collection.
Show
Let's
the
take a look
rewards.
at how this works. You start off by collecting
Please.
all players on an MLB team, and that total will always be 40, which is based on the 40-man roster. Looking at the A's as an example, you can see
Oh,
on the right
okay.
that if you collect
Dennis
all players,
Eckersley.
you're going to get an
Matt Chapman's a
exclusive
diamond.
Dennis Eckersley, and every team has an exclusive player at the end of their collection.
Please
Let's
show
go
the
a level
final
deeper,
collection.
though.
We've got 6 divisions, including AL, NL, free agents, and MLB. What happens when you collect all of the players in one of these divisions, Luis?
Well, you're going to get some of the best rewards in the game. Let's take a look at the AL West, and we've got a new
Okay.
legend alert. Frank
Tanana.
Tanana. And he is your reward for collecting the Angels. He's one of the
He's
hardest
a
lefties of the
95.
1970s, and if you manage
That's
to
good.
collect all 5
You get a
AL West
95
teams,
overall
your reward
for
is gonna
getting
be
the
that
Angels.
95 overall.
We
Ricky
finally get a
Henderson
good
over there on
reward
the right.
for the
That
Angels
95
collection.
Ricky, remember
There's
that Ricky Henderson?
Dennis
Oh, that was
Eckersley,
so good. What was that?
Jeff
AL
Bagwell's the
19?
Astros,
Everybody
Pineda's the
last year,
Mariners,
I
and
wonder
Burt
if Ricky
Blyleven is the
Henderson
Rangers.
called
Okay,
it.
and then Ricky Henderson's the AL
Something
West.
tells me
That's
he
good.
He's
I
probably
like
going
this.
to be better. So, all right, let's go. Let's even go deeper. deeper. What happens if you collect the entire American League?
Oh.
Get ready, because we're about to reveal the first of our 499 overall players in the game at launch. Signature Series David Ortiz. And let's take a look at his attributes. His hitting is absolutely insane, as you would expect from one of the best DHs of all time.
Really good.
He's got max power versus righties. And if you're not familiar with our attribute system in DD, certain attributes are allowed to break the scale and go over 99, with the absolute max.
All right, he's my first baseman day one.
The first of what? 499 cards that are available at launch, and this David Ortiz card is definitely in contention for the best hitting card in the game at launch. But we're not done. What else we got, Luis?
Please
So
be
that was
Clemente.
the AL. What about the NL?
Oh.
We revealed him as a new legend in one of our previous feature premieres, one of only 4 players to reach the 40-40 club. Alfonso Soriano.
All right, Alfonso
His
Soriano
power,
is the
speed,
NL.
and
That's
stealing
really
represent
good.
His 40-40 club membership.
That's really
Plus,
good.
he became an excellent defender in the
And
middle part of his career.
I missed
and you can
the
play
other
him all
cards.
over the outfield and at
I
second
just
base.
couldn't
of
quite
course.
tell who it
Oh man,
was.
we're gonna have a moment of brief appreciation for this card art. The team
That's
has
so
once
good.
again killed it with the card art.
All
We've
right,
got David
show
Ortiz,
me Hank
we've
Aaron.
got Alfonso Soriano 99. What else you got to talk about, Luis?
Let's
Please
take a
be
deep
Hank
breath
Aaron.
and get ready for the final live series collection reward. And that is 1999 MVP Chipper Jones. Now, we've had quite a
Okay.
few amazing Chipper cards throughout the years, but I think this might be the best one yet. The switch hitter is completely maxed versus lefties, 100 plus versus righties, has nice speed and fielding, plus you can play him at
Nice
third
speed.
base, shortstop, and left field.
And that was the third 99, another card in contention for the best hitting card at launch.
Okay.
Now, let's look at the collection screen. We've already revealed the 42 series. We've just revealed the Milestone series. We've got another new series, Second Half Heroes. Prospects have been revamped. You've got Prime, Awards, Signature Series, Tops Now, Monthly Awards, and Future Stars. What else, Luis?
I want to go a little bit deeper into the 42
Minnie
series
Minoso,
collection. We've
Larry
seen
Doby.
a ton of players already in this series, both in Team Affinity
Wait.
and in the Diamond Choice Pack that you get for buying the
Wait,
collector's editions.
so
of the
99
game. But
Jackie
what do you
Robinson's
get for
available from
collecting
day
these
one?
players? There's 3 rewards there on the right. Ramon, what can you tell us about them?
These players are really important, very special. You've got Minnie Minoso, who was the first Black Latino player in the majors. Larry Doby, who was the first Black player in the American League. And of course, Jackie Robinson, who broke MLB's color barrier in 1947. They are also joined by the greats Ken Griffey Jr., Dominique Smith, the new stud. We've got an Andrew McCutcheon in there as well.
Yeah, we mentioned that there's 499 overall players in DD, and Jackie Robinson completes that.
That's
Let's take a look at his
dope. That
player
card art.
And let me just remind everyone that there is a 42 series 88 overall Jackie that you can get in the Diamond Choice Pack. But this is a different version that really stands out with that alternate blue and red color scheme, and of course with the higher attributes. He's got incredible contact, vision, speed, his power is 80 plus, and he can play all over the field.
Oh man, I don't know which of these first 4 99 cards are the best. They all do everything well, but some different. Jackie's got speed. He can hit for power and contact. You've got David Ortiz, who just smashes. You've got Chipper Jones, who just rakes. And that Alfonso Soriano card. So much choice, and we're just getting started. This is just day one. But we don't stop here, right, Luis?
That's right. And something else, last thing I wanted to point out about the 42 series collection is that you can only acquire the 30 Team Affinity players by completing those programs.
Okay, so
the
those
cards are
aren't
not on the
sellable
market.
yet.
So when Kyle mentioned that the XP program is being folded into featured programs, you can also think of this 99 Jackie as part of that transition. We've taken a look at quite a few player item collections, but what else can you collect, Ramon?
Oh, you can collect it all. You can collect equipment, unlockable stadiums. You can also now collect uniforms. You've been asking for it. You can now unlock MLB and MILB uniforms this year. Now we're going to talk about something new. You might have remembered this screen
Okay.
from the gameplay trailer. It's
Here we go.
brand new. We teased it. Nobody guessed what it is. It's called Community Parallels. Kyle Blake, break it down for everybody.
Finally, we get to talk about
What?
the feature I am most excited for in MLB.
What is this?
21. Like you said, Community Parallels, featuring our favorite icons that we lovingly refer to as the Ramon numerals. I wish I came up with that joke myself, but I think that might have been Luis. I don't know, I'm not sure.
Oh my
If you
God.
played last year, you may remember Prestige players. Well, Community Parallels is similar, but bigger and better in every single way. The biggest improvement, this system applies to every single player item in the game.
Every card in the
single
game?
player item, Kyle Blake?
That's right.
Oh.
Every single player item in the game.
Tell me more.
Can do. Each of those icons represents a parallel level, which boosts the player's
Yeah, so there's 5 stages.
As you play games and rack up stats with the player, that player earns parallel XP, or commonly referred to as
PXP.
As you reach new PXP thresholds, your player will upgrade to new parallel levels. Let's take a deeper dive and use Bryce Harper as an example. The first thing you notice...
You can do this
is
with
that
live
tag
series
left
cards?
and top right. That means Bryce Harper is parallel level 2. The little green tag under the diamond icon is his boosted overall. This takes into account both his inside edge and his parallel attribute boosts.
Nice.
What? Okay, Kyle, this is a pretty monstrous reveal, but there's more, right?
It's huge, but honestly that's just scratching the surface. This is where it's going to get really cool. There's this little number in the bottom left, and that's what puts the community in the name Community Parallels. Those numbers are super important. The 21 means that you were the 21st person to reach Parallel Tier 2 with this live series Bryce Harper. The 100 means that 100 people have reached Parallel Tier 2.
That's
so in
dope.
this example here,
That's
you're the
dope.
21st person out of 100 people to upgrade Bryce Harper to the orange Parallel Tier. There's no limit to how many people can reach each tier though. So today, your Bryce Harper might be numbered 21 of 100, but maybe in a week, more people have reached the orange level and your card is now numbered 21 of 200. But that 21, it will never ever change, and it's yours to show off forever.
Okay, community parallels. Kyle, you've just revealed it. You've already told us a lot about it, but there's more, right?
For sure. You as a community determine how rare each parallel level is for each player. And as you can imagine, you all won't just be racing to be the first to unlock a player, but also be the first to unlock each parallel tier. Let's
That's
keep
pretty
looking
cool.
at Bryce Harper and take a look at his player card here. We see on the bottom of the screen it's got that +2. That signifies his boosted attributes are applied. You can also simply tab over to the right and get more information about
That's
the progress of
dope.
Harper. This screen also reveals a bit more information, including what stats you need to earn to get PXP and how much PXP is required to reach each level. More importantly, it shows that unlike the Prestige system, you can upgrade players by playing online and of course offline. I'm super excited about that. So there are PXP multipliers for online versus offline and difficulties. These multipliers are not to push you into playing modes you don't prefer, but instead even the playing field because it can be a little harder to rack up stats on harder difficulties in an online play. And last but not least, when returning from game, we have a brand new post-game screen that includes some awesome level up animations
Okay,
and a
that's
nice
cool.
summary of all PXP earned. You got all that, Ramon?
Oh, nice. It breaks down the
I
PXP
have a few
after a
questions.
game.
Ready?
Ready.
All right. I think you mentioned it before, but just to give everybody another breakdown, is there a limit to how many of your cards can reach a tier in Community Parallels?
Nope, no limit, Ramon.
Okay, all right. If I
Dub.
sell a card, do I lose my upgrade progress?
No, so if you ever acquire that player again, you'll pick up exactly
That's
what you left.
dope.
Kyle, can you buy already upgraded Community Parallel players?
You cannot.
Oh,
Parallels are
okay.
attached to your account. So if you buy a player on the market that you've never played before, you will receive the base version even if the seller had already upgraded them.
Ah, okay. All right. Speaking about upgrades, does my upgrade progress track across all platforms?
That should be a yes. Yep.
All right. And you need to make sure that you link your account on theshow.com. And we're going to talk about cross-platform play in a minute. We're going to jump right into the marketplace. Luis, tell us about the marketplace.
Yeah, so we've seen tons of cards that are acquired through programs and collections, but the shop
That was a
tab
dub.
is where
The
you
parallel
can purchase
thing.
cards
That's a
or
dub.
packs with your hard-earned stubs. The marketplace is completely user-driven, so you're always buying or selling to other users. So how exactly does it work? Well, there's two options. You can either buy now or sell now, so the transaction gets completed instantly. In this example,
that
you can
Yelich
either
card.
buy Yelich for 45,000 stubs, or if you already own him, you can sell for 44,000. Now the other option is to set your own buy or sell price. Let's say you really want to get that Yelich, but you can't quite afford the 45K to buy him now. Well, you can choose to create a buy order for a little less, say 40k, but you'll have to wait for his price to come down naturally so your order can be filled. Patience is a virtue.
What about packs? What packs can people expect to see at launch, which is hours away? Remember, MLB The Show 21, if you pre-ordered or purchased any of the premium editions with Jackie Robinson on the cover, you have early access in a few hours. Luis, what are the packs coming out tonight?
Let's start with the show packs and bundles, which contain players and assorted items and are always available. Also, the 3 bundles contain an extra pack to sweeten the deal, which you can see here is a Ballin' is a Habit pack for the biggest bundle. What does that contain? Well, that's a gold player guaranteed in the Ballin' is a Habit pack. Now, let's take a look at our limited time packs, starting with our free Roberto Clemente pack.
Wait.
My.
So, say that one more time.
Everyone will be able to redeem this free pack for
That's
a
cool.
diamond
But,
Roberto
I was
Clemente
looking at the
up
space
until Monday,
pack.
April 26th.
So they have
Everybody
more
who gets the game
special
will have
packs?
access to this
Let me see those space
$85
cards.
diamond
Is that gonna be like a card
That's
series,
right.
like a
Just in
space
case you
card
don't
series?
Get the game for early access or for launch, you're still gonna have a few days before the pack comes down. April 26th.
All right, so be sure you pick up and play the game before April 26th so you can have access to this free 85 overall rated Roberto
That's dope.
Clemente. What
That's
else we
really
got?
cool.
Well, to the right, we got the Space
Oh.
One Choice Pack, and that features the #1 prospect in baseball, Wander Franco. Now, this pack has 2 possible player rounds, a rare and a base round, and you're going to
Jerry's
get to
Familia.
pick a player from one of the 2 rounds when you open the pack. The rare round
Jason
includes
Dominguez.
Franco, Felix
Yes.
Fernandez, and
Yes.
Jerry's Familia.
Oh,
Who's
that
in the
Familia
base
is
round?
disgusting.
Well, it starts
Oh, my
off with
goodness.
The Yankees' top prospect, Jason Dominguez,
A rookie
switch-hitting,
Jansen.
5-tool monster that everyone is just waiting
That's
to
so-
see
that's
once
really
he makes
cool.
his professional debut.
As a Yankees
this year.
fan, I love
Who
that.
else is in this choice pack round?
There's 4 other players in the base
Matthew
round, including
Liberatore.
fellow prospect Matthew Liberatore and a rookie Kenley Jansen as well. But let's talk about what you see over there on the right. After you pick your player, then you'll get to pick from one of 3 diamond uniform items. Now, I gotta go with the cream-colored Phillies uni. I think it's one of the best unis of all time, but I think the other 2 have some fans as well.
Hey, that diamond Chicago uniform from 1957 is litty.
If you look at the name of the pack, you'll notice the number 1, which of course means that there are more versions coming, so look out for Space 2 and 3.
That's good.
Moving on over to the Headliners pack. This is a non-choice pack.
Josh
of the show packs
Donaldson.
that we saw earlier. But you have an increased chance to find the featured player, which for set 1 is a 2016 postseason Josh Donaldson. Something new to this year's Headliners is that there's now an item slot in the pack. And like with the player headliner, you have an increased
Oh,
chance to
nice.
find the featured uniform.
They have
In this
featured
case,
uniforms in the Headliners, too.
1976 Red Sox home uni.
But it doesn't stop there. We do roster updates and attribute updates. Luis, can you explain to our new fans how we do roster updates in MLB The Show?
Roster updates are huge in MLB The Show. We've talked about live series players, but we haven't exactly explained how the live part comes into play. And so these players are eligible to have their attributes go up or down based on their real life performance. Roster updates are going to start a few weeks after launch, and after that, we'll have weekly transaction updates and attribute updates
Every other week. Yeah, that makes sense. I like that more, honestly. Because their guys got
That's
upgraded
right.
way too
Looking at
quickly
the
last year.
attribute updates, though, this creates a really fun game within a game as you try to identify what players are going to have breakout years, and you can try to invest in them before they go diamond or gold.
All right,
It's been
so
the game
that's
for
the
forever.
roster updates and attribute updates. What about Inside Edge? How does Inside Edge work in MLB The Show?
Yeah, so we've partnered with Inside Edge, who provides daily matchup ratings for every live series player. Now, this rating, which is based on real-life matchups and tendencies of a player, will produce a temporary boost or penalty to the player's attributes.
So, just to recap, roster attribute updates, they are permanent and happen every other week.
Yep.
while
This is
Inside
just
Edge
for the new
effects
people.
are temporary and will update daily. This is very important to your Battle Royale drafts.
Hey everyone, Colin here in the control room, bringing Luis back. Luis, last year we did some really awesome stuff with minor league rosters. What are we doing this year with MLB The Show?
Is there a minor league roster
So
collection?
last year we collaborated with Scott from the Ride and Rosters team. They provided tons of minor league player attributes and player heads and accessories, and we're really excited to do that again this year. We're collaborating again, and we're really thankful
Sounds
for,
great.
for everything that they've done for the game, and we're really excited to for you to see this. Now, not all of these players are going to be in Diamond Dynasty because in DD, the live series players, you only get to see the 40-man roster. And so a lot of these minor league players aren't on the 40, but some of them will sneak in there, and we're just really excited for you to see them.
That is some awesome news, Luis. Thanks for the update. That Riding rosters will be helping us again with minor league rosters in MLB The Show 21. Moving on to Crossplay, because everyone wants to know, how am I going to play with my friends, Ramon? What do we support?
We've got cross-generational, cross-platform play, also cross-saves, and cross-progression. We got it all, but we're going to get a little bit deeper. What's really, really important for everybody to do if you want to use these features is go to theshow.com and link your account, and you're set for cross-progression. Say that one more time. Go to theshow.com and link your account, and you are all set up for cross progression. Cal, we've said it a few times, but we have a shared marketplace, correct?
That's right. So people who sell cards on PlayStation, the buyers could be from Xbox.
All right, Cal, what about parallel progress?
Yep, all your progress lives within that MLB Show account. So that includes parallels.
All right, what about my inventory? I don't want to lose my nameplate or bat skins or anything.
Of course, that's pretty much the most important part of playing Diamond Dynasty is building that inventory.
Sounds good to me.
Transfers.
All right, what about stubs? Do they transfer?
That one's not quite as straightforward like we mentioned before. Any stubs that you earned through gameplay or programs or moments, those transfer cross-platform. Any purchase stubs stay on that platform.
Excellent. So we also support cross-platform play. If I'm playing Diamond Dynasty online, who will I match up against?
You can match up against anybody as long as you're playing in a non-created stadium. If you are playing in a created stadium, you will only match up against next-gen consoles.
Yeah.
All right. And last but not least, how about cross-platform saves?
Of course, we couldn't forget about those save files. If you want any more information on exactly how to do that, head over to theshow.com.
All right. Thank you for those explanations, Kyle.
You bet.
All right, we've talked about so much Diamond Dynasty content, but we're not done. We got so much going on. We're so excited for all of our fans on PlayStation and all of our new fans on Xbox. Welcome. We can't wait for you to start playing the game in a few short hours. Remember, early access is available on any premium edition of MLB The Show that has Jackie Robinson on the cover. Now, let's talk about the little things with Steven.
So there have been a lot of major features discussed. Let's talk about some of those smaller things. Starting in the inventory, you can search for items for the first time. In this example, I've searched for gold, 84s, and rookie series cards. And the cool thing is once I hit the search button, they all appear. I can check them all out. And look at that top right corner. It says Collection, Mariners Live Series. It also tells you where you can find the player or the item. And if you press a button, you can actually jump right into that. And you can go see.
Oh, you go right to it.
This guy, do I have to earn him in a program?
With locations.
Is he on the marketplace? That's a huge upgrade, Ramon.
It is.
Rookie Rob Dibble. That's going to be a good gold card.
Steven, I heard there's a little thing in Conquest. Can you show it to us?
You know, when I was trying to steal fans in Conquest, I always wanted to go check my goals. Now you don't have to leave the map. You can just bring up your goals by pressing a button on the screen.
Nice.
All right, Steven, what about Battle Royale?
Another little thing, when you're drafting your Battle Royale squad, this is a big one thanks to Kyle. You can press triangle or Y to view the attributes of a player in your lineup, in your rotation and bullpen, and that way you can help inform those decisions as you're going through the 26-man draft.
Steven, what about moments? Let's keep it rolling.
All right, it's launch, and we're going to start with 2 sets
Nice.
of Tops Now
Tops
moments.
Now.
So go look for Miggy hitting a home run in the
Nate
snow,
Lowe,
and you've got another
Yerman
set of moments.
Mercedes.
This is where you're going to earn some of those Tops Now flashbacks. These are cards from players, big moments that just happened. I have a feeling you're going to see some fan favorite names in there, Ramon.
Fan favorite names? Oh, really?
Byron Buxton.
Yes.
Thank you, Steven, so much for giving us a rundown on some of the little things added to Diamond Dynasty and MLB The Show 21. Happy to see some of those updates. But we are nearing the end. Remember, early access starts in a few hours.
Give us a big legend reveal.
Pre-order or purchase one of the premium editions of MLB The Show 21. Those are the editions with Jackie Robinson on the cover. So, Steven, what are you going to do when the server is live in Diamond Dynasty? What's the first thing you're going to do?
Yeah, I put my team first. Marlins fan, so I'm going after the Marlins Team Affinity, the NL East Team Affinity program. I'm going to look for some Marlins uniforms around the game. We'll see if there are any there. And I'm also going to try to finish the Marlins Live Series collections to get one of the flashbacks or legends Luis says is there. I'm excited to get those.
Kyle Blake, what are you going to do? Something tells me the first thing you're going to do has something to do with the Minnesota Twins. But prove me wrong.
No can do, sir. I'll be heading
Community
straight to the
market for
marketplace
twins.
to buy live series Buxton.
Parallel
Field
progress
twins,
for Buxton.
And then I'm gonna, as quick as I can, hop straight into ranked seasons and try to be the first to reach the second parallel level for Buxton, while also, getting a head start on a few of those win rewards, hopefully.
Luis Martinez, what about you?
Well, first, I think I'm going to go to the logo vault. I'm going to get my googly-eyed logo from last year imported into 21. Then, I think I'm going to go to Nation of Baseball, to the Conquest map, start to get some prospects on my team. And I think then I'll head over to AL East, Team Affinity, play some moments, start making progress towards that 42 series collection.
Let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to try to go 12-0 in BR. I can stream that so people can watch me fail. But no, I'm probably going to jump in that first inning program, try to get one of the new 3 guys. After that, probably go get some bat skins, like that fresh goat bat skin. Oh man, so much content coming to Diamond Dynasty. Remember, this is just the beginning of the year. It's called live content for a reason. But before we go, let's just take a look at some of the new card art coming to MLB The Show 21. There it is. We got the new Prospects card art. We got the new Diamond Series card art. Look at
Steve
that
Finley, that's who that was.
Oh, that
300
Club,
300 Club.
Soriano card is just insane. And you know what else is insane? All of our artists and basically everybody who worked on MLB The Show 21 this year. So big ups to our development team. This last cycle was probably the hardest we've ever had, going from 1 console to 4, and we can't wait to press this button. So from Steven, Luis, Kyle, and everybody else here on the MLB The Show development team, thanks for joining this marathon stream. I think we covered just about everything, and I mean everything, in our feature premieres. Pitching and hitting, pinpoint pitching, the fielding overhaul, so many new animations, the new narrative feature in Road to the Show, ball player. We've got Ben talking to real MLB personalities and some you don't even know yet. Two-way players in ball player. Also talked about the updates coming to franchise in March to October. We talked about next gen and the fan most requested feature ever in the history of MLB The Show. Took us a long time to do it, but we did it, and we did it the way you wanted us to do it. Stadium creator with over 1,000 props to build the stadium of your dreams, and we want to see those dream stadiums. Share them online so we can check them out. And today we went over everything Diamond Dynasty related, including the reveal for that new feature called Parallels. So once again, thanks to everyone at SDS for all of their hard work on MLB The Show 21 this year. Everyone should feel very, very proud. It was a monumental effort on shipping PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and S. It was a lot of work. I know everybody's tired, but we're really proud of the work we were able to accomplish this past year, especially under the circumstances. And thanks to the people behind the scenes that make these feature premieres a reality. Thank you to PDSG. Thank you to Marketing, PR, and everybody who helped us out this year. We really appreciate it. It takes a team. It was a team effort. Steven for keeping us all focused. Carson for keeping us on schedule. And the stream guru himself who brought us the Players League and roster updates from his living room last year. My man, Control Room Colin. He doesn't stop. You're not done yet, Colin. We got more streams. We got to start planning, so you can't go to sleep yet. And thank you all for watching. We had so much fun putting these together, and we hope you enjoyed them. We are a few short hours away from the release of MLB The Show 21 on early access. Stay tuned to Twitch for an encore presentation of all the feature premieres running up until launch. Again, thank you so much. We hope you enjoy the game. I'm Ramon Russell. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.
Okay. Oh. What is this? Is that the new pack animation? Okay, that was pretty cool. He's walking out onto his stage. That's really cool. And he's looking at his card. That's dope. Alright. Are we officially done? I'm just gonna wait in case there's any reveals after this. Alright, I think we're done. Okay, so that was really good. I really liked the parallels, all the collections. They just went over all the rewards. I really like that. Yeah, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm a little disappointed with the collection rewards. They're still incredible cards, but it's just that they're normally new legends, and there's only one of them, if you get what I'm saying. And they're still incredible cards, and I actually missed a couple cards because they went by it so fast. So I'm just gonna go. It's when they went over the division collections. All right, let me go to. For the AL, it was Ortiz. I know that. I just wanted to see the individual divisions. All right.
And let's take a look at his.
Okay. Rich Gossage 95 for the AL East. That's really good. We already saw Ricky Henderson. And Bob Feller for the AL Central. And then for the NL collection.
We got Luis.
So that was the AL.
Okay. Tom Glavine, 300 win club. Steve Finley, 300 club. And Ernie Banks breakout. Okay.
What about the NL? We revealed.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure those are the only cards I missed. So yeah. That is going to be it for this video. If you guys actually watched this all the way through, comment coach, ! Coach, if you watched this all the way through. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're seeing this and the game isn't out yet, we're so close. If the game's out, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be posting so much content that you need to be subscribed for. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy launch night, everyone. See you guys next one. Peace.